Hey there, folks. It's me, Zach, your estranged son. You said you were going out for cigarettes and never came back, and that was 20 years ago. That one was probably a little dark, but look, I'm really reaching at this point. So, as you may already know, our next Patreon goal is to release a second show. Specifically, the Starfinder AP Fly Free or Die, specifically GM'd by me, Zach, your estranged son. I've been keeping up with the releases of each chapter or book of this AP, and it's honestly one of the coolest APs I've read or otherwise heard about. So I wanted to take just a second to, gush a little bit about it, why I want to run this game so bad, and why we want to share that experience with you all, our listeners. So, Fly Free or Die centers around a working-class crew of space truckers employed by a greedy and impersonal megacorp, the Evgenia Jameson Corporation, or Edge Corp, as in EJ Edge. It's often referred to as just the company by its many, many employees. Well, look, Edge Corp is everything wrong with corporatism run amok, and our blue-collar protagonists certainly feel the brunt of that as they try to earn an honest living under the company's boot. But eventually, an opportunity too good to pass up comes the party's way, and they get a chance to go independent. But, as they say, mo money, mo problems, and the crew will face no shortage of problems as they contend with the company, organized criminal syndicates, rival starship crews, and all manner of threats, natural and man-made, keeping them from that sweet, sweet paycheck. There's certainly a lot more to the story than that, but I don't want to spoil too much. The best part of the AP, though, is that they'll be forced to make some hard choices about that paycheck, whether to take the money and run or put themselves at risk to help others. The choices the players make and how they treat others all have consequences that eventually play out in real, tangible ways that have huge impacts on the larger story. And that's not to mention all of the awesome locations they'll visit, many of them within the Pact Worlds. So I know we've mentioned before how much we'd like to see more stories taking place on planets and in locations that are central to the Pact Worlds, rather than these far-flung planets and other systems, and Fly Free or Die delivers on that in a big way. Look, anyway, I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to share it with you all. So if you enjoy the show and you got a little extra to spare and want to help us get this ship in the air, consider throwing a couple of bucks our way on Patreon. Every little bit helps get us closer to our goal of starting a whole new adventure with you, all of you along for the ride. So thanks for listening along, folks. I'll leave you with episode 115, Scuttle Jumper.
So guys, I don't know about you, but I am a bit of a book collector. Anybody else an avid book collector out there? Got half a library across your home?
I do.
Yeah, same.
Is it okay if they're mostly smut?
Hey, that's still a library.
Here's the question. Are they paper?
Yes.
Does it have a spine? Do they have a front and back cover?
It's maybe not a public library, but it is a library.
Yes.
They're books.
It's a pubic library.
Cubic.
I'm so proud
my
of
God.
you. And ashamed of myself for not thinking of it.
It's mostly Chuck Tingle, isn't it, Emily?
Anyways, what was your question about the library?
So I bring that up because, like, one of my favorite things to do is, like, I love to go to thrift stores and find thrift stores with the best book section, and I'll go and buy like 10, 12, 20 sometimes even books at a time because they're like a quarter or 50 cents or whatever.
A real dime store novel, huh?
Well, but you can find some really good like hardcovers and stuff in there for like at most $1. Like a lot of my nice hardcover, like fantasy hardcovers, are from thrift stores. On the other side of that, you have like, you ever notice it seems almost useless that if you go in a dollar store, they have the one little spinny rack of books that nobody ever buys because they're always Dan E.L. Steele books or something like that.
Yes.
I've been really pleasantly surprised. The Dollar General here, right by my house, I had to go pop in and grab a couple things earlier, and I just happened to pass the little book carousel, and I bought 5 books from the Dollar General today.
What?
Because I found they've and this is twice now I've gone in there and been pleasantly surprised by them having something of quality. So I got 2 Terry Pratchett books, a book by Carl Hyacin, a nice copy of like an Agatha Christie novel, and I got a cookbook that I wanted to use. And like they were all $3. So I was like, this is almost as good as my thrift store shopping. And I didn't get a copy of The Hitchhiker's Guide, but they had one, and I had already bought one like a week ago for my sister that was like $3. So I was just like, I don't know, maybe if those books have finally gotten old enough that like the general public is like, oh, these are, you know, only worthy of being in dollar stores. But kudos to Dollar General and Petal to having a good selection for once in my entire life.
Keeping their poop in a group.
Because, I mean, usually it's just like crappy Harlequin romance novels.
Right. Or like
just
Call
pulp
of Duty
kinda,
novels. Right.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, it's like those, they ordered those books. Somebody was in charge of like, hey, we can get some Carl Hyacin and Terry Pratchett novels and sell them for $3.
Maybe the manager is a fan.
Yeah.
And
I'm
has
gonna
a say
go with-
in what they can order for their shop.
Yeah.
Have you talked to him about our show? Have you told him to check out our show?
I have
Talk
not.
to the manager at Dollar General. Sounds like he'd be a fan.
I
first
try
off-
to avoid as much conversation with the people that work at Dollar General as possible. I did. I was kind of snippy one day.
I mean, somebody's got to work there.
I know, but like a lot of the time, they're like, I don't want to talk to you. You know, like I'm sorry, I was being judgy. I was really snippy like a couple weeks ago though. I was like in a bad mood, and I went in, and it was the morning. And I like grabbed something, and this girl, she was probably like just out of high school, and she was like, "Have a blessed day." And I was like, "Yeah, well, I don't control that."
Oh my God!
What the hell, dude?
I just like, I'm sorry. That's one of my pet peeves. I hate when people like tell me to have a blessed day. It's like,
What a
who
dick.
doles out the blessings? Because it ain't fucking Heath.
They're not telling you to have a blessed day. They're wishing you a blessed day.
They're literally saying, "Have one." Like, go have
As
a
in,
blessed
like,
day.
Have this. I hope this for you.
I don't like it.
Do you feel an equal amount of like frustration when somebody tells you to have a good day?
No, because I have control over that.
I think that Zach, you were about to bless Scuttle's day.
Yup.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Or
I
he's
like
gonna
that.
wish him a blessed day for sure.
Because you're gonna not really microaggress with your religion.
No, this
You're
is a
gonna-
macro aggression.
This is a
my friend.
macroaggression from Ibra to
Straight into
directly
his
to his
think
brain.
pan.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Damn.
But here's the deal. On this mind thrust, it's going to be downcast. It's going to be level 1 mind thrust. It's not going to be a completely... Like, I'm not trying to kill him outright.
Okay,
But-
well, we'll see.
Well, fair enough.
Okay.
Okay,
Like 5 HP.
it's a level 1... yeah, right. It's a level 1 mind thrust. And with the mind thrust, Orin is going to send images of people in Kuvakara being corrupted, okay? And going crazy, you know, hurting each other, hurting themselves. All of the people who are gathered from the various, you know, interstellar races here at the League of Nations, taking that corruption back to their home planets, and those planets spreading the corruption and keep going like in a never-ending chain until everything is consumed with shadow. And those are going to be the mental images that
I
this
feel
guy
like
receives.
that's a level 3 mind thrust, but whatever. We'll go with level 1. So
I mean, I can
you
put whatever I want on mind thrust, dude. It's like
Well, yeah, you can. Before we do that, though, I need everybody to roll initiative.
okay, fair.
Now you'll get that off.
Okay,
regardless.
well, yeah, all right, yeah. That is
but
definitely a
listen-
surprise round.
I love,
Right,
I love
sure
Zach's. Zach's like, you trying to gatekeep like my level of flavor on this spell right here?
So, all right. So, Kuiper, what'd you get?
Kuiper got a 13.
All right. Oren.
Oren
Man of the
get-
hour, what'd you get?
Got a big old juicy 22.
That's pretty good. Mike.
Mike got an even bigger, even juicier 26.
Oh,
He's a big old lizard, that's for sure. Ziva, how about you?
Ziva's lacking with the thickness. She got a 6.
Oof.
Yeah.
At the bottom of the barrel, it seems. Fell. What about you?
Yeah, Phil got a dry, pruny, and flaccid 4.
Oh, wow.
So descriptive.
I rolled a 1,
Boy.
so like,
I mean, it's dry, pruny, and flaccid then.
Yeah, the bottom of the barrel and then dug through to the ground beneath it there with the 4 and the joke, but I like it nonetheless. It was on point. So before we start round 1, we're going to resolve this mind thrust, so I have to roll a will save, right?
You do in fact, have to roll will save. It will be a DC 17.
All right, well, that's a 21 on the will save, so he's going to take half that damage.
Very cool. Okay, it is going to be. I mean, it's still going to be. I'm sorry, it's 2d10.
Right.
2d10. So it's not too. It's not too serious. Again, this is more about. This is Oren's way of gently persuading someone.
Okay.
You know.
Super
Have
gentle.
a blessed day.
Yeah,
Have a
it's just
blessed day.
it's just a knock on the door. That's it.
He actually says, have a blast day.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh my
It's
God.
so it's 17 damage. I
So
rolled
it's
a
gonna
9 and an
take-
8.
It's going to take 8 of that damage.
Yeah.
All right. He kind of like is taken aback as his mind is filled with all these images. I'm just going to let you kind of take 20 on a sense motive. Mm-hmm. You can tell that should be more terrifying to him, like more shocking to him than it is, and that he apparently has seen something like this before. He wasn't lying. It's still like, it still does damage to him, but he's not as just shocked outright as you might have expected with that kind of imagery that you put in his brain. He says, "Oh yeah, we really didn't have to do it like this, so I thought we were just becoming friends. Boys, get him!" And Mike, you're up.
Mike turns to the. He's been eyeballing the Vesk the whole time, waiting for something like this to happen. So he turns to the Vesk behind him at the table, and he pulls out his sword. And I'm going to move towards him, but as part of the move action, I'm going to pull my sword.
Draw your sword.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm going to swing on him. Oh, and we're starting out with a natural 20. Yes!
Oh man,
Yes!
coming in hot.
Jesus Christ.
Some of that Vesk on Vesk action.
He's having a blessed day.
Okay.
He's not in control of that.
Yeah, I'm doling out the blessings here. Okay. Goodness.
This is the flaming sword.
It is the magma blade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I need to roll to confirm?
Oh yeah, you certainly do.
Yeah.
Get those cards ready, Jonathan.
Let's try to keep this one quiet if we can. Just keep it
What you
low-key.
mean?
yeah. Let me
Like
do that
not
with my
start
plasma
blasting
rifle
off.
or my seeker rifle.
Oh well, keep in mind that he did shutter the whole thing. You know.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay.
Okay. So that is plus 13. That's a 28
That will confirm
on the confirm.
with an energy flame damage, right?
Yeah, it's fire and slashing, so it's like
All right.
mixed.
All right, cool. Oh, so the extreme is slashing,
Oh shit.
disarmed, normal damage, crit effect. You cut off one of the target's arms.
Yep. Yep.
Your choice.
You know what's really funny about that is like, when I got the crit, I was like, well, even if it's not a good crit, I've got wounds, so maybe I'll cut off an arm.
Well, you definitely did cut off an arm. So you're going to roll normal damage.
But I could take the double damage and still have wound and maybe cut off an arm.
Well, for me, normal damage is you just, yeah.
Oh,
So roll
okay.
it double. Yeah,
Okay.
roll it double. And we'll just say that the wound table automatically goes to arm for this one as you slice in with
Okay.
this. Golly, dude, Mike just came in like a beast and cut his arm off. Just like,
Jeez.
that's brutal, dude. Like,
No kidding.
Blessings unto you, my son.
Bro, it's 45 damage.
wow.
Like, all things considered, like, I tallied everything up. It's 45 fire and slashing damage and cut his arm off.
Your boy's having a bad day.
So
yeah.
this is a classic case of these dudes fucking around and finding out.
Yeah.
Because
No,
We're
they
the
didn't fuck
fucking
around.
Apollo
Y'all
prote-
attacked them. They didn't fuck around. They didn't
we
pull
tried.
their guns on.
We were very nice. We were
Stand
very
down.
nice.
But I
Until
still
you-
think it's a stretch to think that they like instigated this fight.
Until
Yeah,
you
gangs.
assaulted his brain.
Oh, yeah.
Listen.
I guess now I feel worse because I was thinking, like, they immediately, like, go to pull their weapons or whatever as soon as they see it happen. That's my justification in my head. I knew they were gonna attack. I just was quicker on the draw.
Well, here's the thing. You guys are corrupted, so just blame it on that. Just like Kaon Reese, you got to do what you got to do. And you cut his arm off.
Wait.
Ends justify the means, right, boys
I
and
don't
girls?
like that
Yep.
feeling.
Hey, we're gonna cut our way to Kaon Reese so we can save him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is all justified.
Are
Orin,
we
you're
mad
up.
or is?
Man, I feel attacked.
So
Oh,
Orin's
the baddies.
is gonna shift his strategy because he's clear that this guy doesn't really care about anybody else but himself. So Orin is going to mind thrust him again. This time a little stronger, level 3, and gonna send images to him of him starving in his bunker as he checks his bank account balance, and there's 0 credits in it, and he has nothing, and he's penniless and destitute and dying alone, starving to death with a level 3 mind thrust. So this is a DC 19.
Okay. And this is against Scuttle, too, right?
Against Scuttle, correct.
That's a natural 20 on
It's
the
still
Wilson.
gonna be half damage.
Yep.
And it's 7 D10 this time.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So we got a 9 and a 10 on the first two,
Oh my god.
an 8 and a 3,
Okay, we're at 30,
a 7 and a 3,
40,
and a 9.
49 points of damage. They'll take half of, so that'll be 24
24,
points.
yeah.
Holy crap, y'all. Seems really unnecessary, but whatever. Whatever.
How does he feel about that potentiality?
I mean, he feels like he took 24 points of mind damage as he considered that, you know.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
He definitely didn't like that as much, and you can see a little bit more fear in his eye with the realization that potentially this could happen on a scale larger than he thought. In that, kind of first time realizing that might mean he's out of customers, you know.
That's
Okay.
Orin's turn.
Man, the things that we could have shared with words.
All right, so the vest guard in
A
front of
mind
Mike.
thrust is worth 1,000 words.
Exactly.
Okay?
I agree.
The vest guard's just sitting there bleeding out of the stump of where his arm was, and he just kind of looks at you, Mike, and then looks to Scuttle with kind of a like, fuck, and he's gonna hesitantly swing. Oh, he can't even do the Dashko because that's a two-armed, two-handed weapon.
No.
What, you gonna try and punch me, mate?
He is. He is going to do that. He's just going to try to swipe at you with his remaining claw. For the 16 against KAC.
Now I'm
I
starting
like
to feel
to
bad.
think he does hit me, but it just does nothing. It just like one arm, just like he smiles at him, like that corrupted grin, like, please hit me.
And then he's going to take a guarded step. God bless.
Where's he gonna go? He's up against the wall.
He's just going to go right here in between Mike. No, he can't do that. There's a table there. Yeah, so he's just going to try to move away from Mike. There's not a whole lot
Wouldn't
that
that
he can do.
Provoke?
Yeah.
No,
took a
it's a
guarded
guarded
step.
step.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Sorry.
All right, so then the other guard is, with both of his arms, is going to swing against Kuiper with Dashko. Is Dashko a unwieldy, a tactical Dashko?
Yeah, I'm
that's
pretty sure it
a
is.
metal Dashko, correct? Not an energy Dashko. It's
Yeah, it's a tactical Dashko. Let me just see if it's unwieldy.
okay. Yeah. If it's powered, usually not. But if it's just a regular Dashko with like metal teeth, then yes,
It is
unwieldy.
analog and unwieldy.
All right, so he'll just do a single attack on Kuiper. All right, that might get you, Kuiper, with a 26 to hit your KAC.
Yeah, just by one.
I'll take it. Oh man, almost max damage here. That's going to be 21 points of piercing damage as he just slams into your back with the Dashko, and then he too will take a guarded step. To the north. You're up, Kuiper. You can respond now. As this guy just thwack you right in the back.
Kuiper is gonna go ahead and take a risk here. So instead, Kuiper is going to activate his glass skin, and basically that allows me to be invisible. Okay, and because I'm not going to see if it's dim light or anything in here, I doubt it is. And now that he's invisible, he's going to go ahead and try to
That's a resolve point, don't forget.
Yes, I will remove that. In fact, let me go ahead and remove it now. Bam. Okay. All right. And he wants to attempt to get behind. What's the Yosoki's name? We keep calling him
Scuttle.
Yosoki. Scuttle. Thank you. And yeah. So I don't know if he's facing this way or that way, but I want to go ahead and get behind the bar.
All right, so there's a couple things that are going to happen. First thing is you're going to take a opportunity
I
attack.
figured.
Let's see. what
Aren't
I
there
can
like bars? Didn't?
Yeah, I got that. So I said a couple things.
Okay.
I mean,
All right,
cats
so
are
that's going to
liquid,
be a 27 to hit. So that will hit.
That will hit. Yep.
I need to roll this.
But there's a 50% chance because it's invisible.
Oh, that's right. Well, let me roll that first then.
All right.
Okay, misses with a 2 on the miss chance.
Nice.
So yeah, you get away, and the other one cannot do an opportunity attack because they have the Dashko, which is unwieldy. So then you'll need to roll an acrobatics check to hop over the bar there because there is a counter.
Okay, I'm
between you
pretty
and-
solid at
You're pretty.
acrobatics. So.
I feel like what do you have a bonus greater than 15?
Yes.
All right, so you auto succeed.
Okay, cool.
At hopping over this thing, and so you are now right on the other side of the counter, right next to this southern side of Scuttle.
Yeah. And that is all I can do. I can't do any further actions.
Right, it was a turn to activate the glass
Skin.
skin.
Yeah. And to
then
move and
jumped
jump.
over.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, it is Scuttle's turn. Scuttle is going to use a move to put. He's going to point at Mike, and he's going to say, "Get that fucking lizard!" And so there's a get him on Mike, an improved get him actually. There's your class right there, folks. For those paying attention at home, and then he's going to use his action to try to stab Ziva. Like, she's going to try to, like, drive a knife into Ziva's hands as she was, like, leaning over the table and, like, try to pin her hand into the counter here. Let's see how we do. Boop. All right, that is probably going to get you with a 28 against KC. So let's roll for damage here. So that'll be 12 points of slashing damage. As cuts right across your hand, doesn't quite get it in there to pin you, but nonetheless some slashing damage. And that's going to be Scuttle's poor turn. That's all he's got. All right, Ziva, you're up.
Okay, so it's just like a knife, I guess, that just stabbed into my hand. Okay.
Well, it's not even in your hand. He just kind of glanced at the top of your hand, you know.
Gotcha. Ziva is going to do a couple things. She's going to also do a get 'em. However, she's going to expend a resolve point to grant the get 'em to all enemies within 60 feet. And it will also go towards damage rolls.
Oh, wow.
So she will pick her hand up where he cut and, lick the blood. And she'll say, "You can play that game, my little one."
Fortitude save. It's lotus blood.
It's lotus blood! Oh, no! God
Black
damn
Lotus
it.
blood.
Trying to be cool! Fuck!
You fell right into my trap. You licked your own blood.
Every time! God damn it!
Nobody is smarter than Scuttle.
It's like that meme when he licks the blade. It's like, I should not have done that.
Yeah.
But she says, two can play that game. Boys, take them down politely if you can. And as she does that, she is going to... As part of a move action, I can draw a weapon.
Is that what? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Okay, so she draws her shadow chains and is going to try and get a hit off with those on Scuttle. That is enough.
So no, you cannot draw with a move action. You can only draw as part of moving up to your speed.
Okay.
See, so
Then in that case, she will unfortunately draw her blade.
All right.
But that's a 19 on the die plus 9. So she's using the swift action to call the blade into her hand and chop down with a 28. I think that's
28. Yeah, that's gonna get it.
that is going to be 19 slashing damage.
Jeez Louise. Okay. All right, Fel, you're up.
Fel is conflicted with this entire situation, feeling that it's completely unnecessary, but also not wanting to let his group down, and fearing for his own safety with the appropriate aggressions or reactive aggressions of the Vesk. He's going to take a guarded step northwest to be standing next to Orin back in the corner of the room, and lines up a shot with the plasma rifle.
Oh man, that's the line attack too, right?
It is, so it'll hit both of them if I do well. So it's one attack roll. Mm-hmm. If it succeeds in hitting the first one, then it goes through with the same attack roll, applies to the second one. Mm-hmm. And that's a 12 on the die for a 22 to hit EAC.
That will do it.
And I'm telling you guys, Fel feels really bad about this.
I'm turning into chaos.
I mean, I feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't have to be this way, but he had to get snappy. Worst case scenario,
we just burn all the bodies and pretend like this never happened.
one less skeezy fucking fence in Kupakara.
Yeah, so that is...
I feel way worse about the Vesk than the Yosoki.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The
That
Vesk.
is
Because it's fucking armor.
That dude lost
That's
an arm.
racist.
That was rough. That was real rough.
So that is 22 damage. And you only roll... Basically, you roll attack once, roll
Right.
damage once. And if it goes through the first, attack on the second one, same damage on the second one.
So the first one, it like blasts through. It kind of clips through the side of the one that's directly in front of you, and as the blast continues to the back, it does. It's like the blast goes into the gaping hole where his arm was, and like explodes out the shoulder. But he's still standing, barely. Like this southern vest in front of Mike is really only standing out of shock. You know what I mean? Like that's it.
And Phil is seriously wondering, are we the baddies?
Yes.
In this instance, it's
Absolutely,
very
yeah.
questionable,
Josh
Round
thinks
2.
yes, but
Mike, you're up.
Yeah. As a move action, he sees that the blast hits the southern Vesk. I guess he's from Vesk, Texas, or something.
Oh wait, that does more damage because of the get him, right?
1.
1. All right, he's still standing,
Okay.
but only on a tiptoe now.
yeah,
Right.
that was electric and fire for what it's worth.
Heard.
Yeah, so as a move action, Mike, he sees that go down, so he looks at the southern Vesk and says, "Hey, mate, you might want to surrender right now. You don't want to be up against someone in the fight game as long as old Titanium Mike here." And laughs.
Is it all right if I only hold up one arm?
Yeah, just get down on your knees.
He does definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that was my move action. I don't have a ranged weapon. Well, I don't have one out. So I guess that's it for right now. I got
right.
one to surrender. You feel
Yeah,
better,
one-
Phil?
Marginally.
Yeah, the one that's had his entire shoulder cavity exploded.
I'm just
he's-
saying, this is like sci-fi. He can get an all-new fancy
He's
ass
in
He
an
works in
augmentation
an
shop.
augmentation
Exactly.
shop.
You
He's in
boys
an
will
arm.
be
There's like
fine.
an arm like right next to him that he can just plug
I mean,
in. You
come
know?
on.
Right.
It's all
Right.
good. It's all good. Oren, you're up.
Okay. So Orin sees the Vesk surrender, turns to Scuttle, and says, "All right, Chief, you got one chance. We'll call it off now." And I mean, if I needed, I don't think he's very good at diplomacy, but
I mean, you're
I
going to need
think
to roll
we're
an
in
intimidate.
intimidate. Yeah. Okay. Well,
I just knew that it would be almost impossible for Mike to miss the roll against the Vesk.
Mm-hmm.
But you have a potential of failing this. So
Yeah. I mean,
this will be
I agree. I think the intimidate is the better play, and it's my higher skill. So
it's a standard action too.
that's
Where
fine.
it was
That's fine.
it's a move action for you, Heath, right? Because of your improved.
Yeah.
Yes.
Demoralized,
Well,
yeah.
because of my corruption.
Right.
I don't know. I don't think that's going to get it, man. It's a dirty 20.
Ooh. Let's see here.
I think I should get some
No.
bonuses to that, though, because, like, we just cut this motherfucker's arm off and have racked the actual guy's
Well,
mind.
as you guys so wisely stated, that you're in an augmentation shop, so the arm thing isn't really as big a deal, and you missed it by quite a bit. So unfortunately, that is not a
Who was he
Six-
trying to intimidate?
Scuttle, right?
Okay, yeah.
Scuttle.
Yeah.
I imagine that's higher, yeah, for sure.
I mean, can he intimidate? I mean, he's just calling it, he's shouting it out.
Well, you
Potentially
have to
intimidate the
focus one.
vest. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
to
you have to
choose who?
focus
Okay.
that one. Yeah. All
right, well,
right.
that's my
You do have a
turn.
move action.
There's
still.
no point. I mean, I'm in
Okay.
a good position, you know.
All right. All right, so the Vest Guard's turn. I mean, the one definitely gave up. The other one's going to actually move right here and flank Ziva with Scuttle. Let's see here. Might need that flank. That takes it to a 25 total against your KAC.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. And you will take 15 points of piercing damage.
17 points of piercing damage.
All right. Kuiper, you're up.
So Kuiper wants to appear behind Scuttle And I guess he would need to do a grapple check.
All right, that's going to be a combat maneuver. So you're just going to make a melee attack.
You're teleporting behind him, nothing personnel, kid.
I
Right
mean,
now?
I'm grappling
I mean,
him.
I'm here for it, but it's just
I mean-
You got me.
And so let's see here. What do I need? Oh, yeah, that's right.
You roll a melee attack.
Yeah, okay. Let's see here. 19 on the die.
Okay.
Plus 12 on the melee.
So that's 31 plus 1 from the get 'em takes
Yeah.
it to a 32.
Yeah.
That is a successful combat maneuver. You have definitely grappled him.
All right, and I want to do an intimidate check. I want to put my knife up
So
against
you
his throat.
can't do that because unless you have improved demoralize, you've used your standard action to grapple.
Okay, so I can't like do a diplomacy check then, or
No, you-
no, intimidate. God damn it! Fuck. Okay.
I mean, you got her grappled though. That was
Yeah.
pretty
All right.
clutch.
Okay, let's move on. God damn it!
I mean, that's good. Don't be so sad on yourself, man. You grappled. You succeeded a combat maneuver without a feat.
Yeah, that's
Giving you the improved combat maneuver.
and a
Yeah.
squirrely
Throwing that
ass
out there.
little Yosoki too, right? I imagine they
Yeah.
got.
Got him.
Just wanted to get
they
my
have a
whole
thing.
fucking thing
No,
in one go.
not him. He's different, I'm sure.
So Moxie can stand from prone with a swift action. So actually, yeah, it's no bonuses here against grapple. It is his turn. He's like, "Oh, where'd you come from? Well, wait, you were just here, and then you weren't here, and now you're here, and you're holding my hand. Listen. I think that we all got off on a bad foot. Clearly, stand down. Everybody, stand down. Come over here. Let me take care of your arm. Come over here, Fred." And he surrenders for his turn. Ziva, you're up.
Are we still in turn order?
It depends on you, Captain, who told your team to attack this person.
He's very obviously surrendered. I don't need
Yeah.
to roll anything to see if he's fucking with me.
I mean, you can if you want to be certain.
Yeah, I
one way
would
or
like
the other.
to. I mean, just to be certain. Like a sense motive, I'm
Yep.
assuming. 28.
Yeah. He is worried about his livelihood. He sees that this is a lost fight if he were to continue. So he is definitely giving up, and he has told the other vest to stand down, and they look to be relieved to follow that order. And so, yeah, we are out of turn order, and you kind of have him locked up right now.
Fell takes a deep breath and a long sigh of relief.
And why you guys were so worked up. I mean, obviously, we weren't going
This
to
was the
kill
plan
them.
the whole time.
This was totally the plan the whole time.
He says, listen, please, I'm not, I don't want to die. I'm not really trying to die, you see. I got a business to run, and I don't really understand why I got attacked. Well, you could understand that I was just defending myself, but I see that's fruitless. Can we come to some sort of arrangement here?
Look, mate, there's a difference in profiting off the suffering and the corruption of others and selling fucking bagels, right?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, so I don't want to hear about your fucking business another time.
I mean, that's fine. You did ask about it, though.
Look, what we want to know, what we need to know.
Where's
Can
the damn
can-
transmitter?
Not even that. Can you show me all the equipment that you got in stock still from Eclipse? Let us look over it. If we're happy with what we see, then we'll be out of your hair.
So, yeah, I mean, he will, he'll right. Let me show you. He pulls out a couple like comm units. He pulls out a couple of the augmentations, those same augmentations that were put in the brainstem of the workers. and he says, "Look, I got these from the black site. Do you know about the black site?"
We're about to. Tell us, friend.
Right, yeah. Listen, it's somewhere dark and cold. I'm pretty sure it's underground, actually. I didn't get a good look around. I went to make this pickup, and, well, they had me blindfolded in a cargo hold the whole way there and back. You know, I've been working in the shade all my life, but nothing ever spooked me as bad as that lab. Not even that little mind trick that you just played on me. I had bodies in there, gutted and strung up with wires, but they weren't dead. But it was none of my business, right? And I just thought I could make a little money. I'll show you where the box is. You can get the box, and there's a couple other things there that you can take with you. Can we just kind of wash this misunderstanding away? And I'll give you a couple things. We'll make a business deal here. You can take your 2,000 credits back, and then you leave my store. That would be great.
Sounds like a wonderful exchange. Thank you. I was certain we could come to some goal.
And also, is it all right if I start to tend to my friend here, whose arm you so handedly removed?
Yeah, Mike grabs him under his good arm and like helps him to his feet, and he's like, "Yeah, of course. Just make sure the new arm's made out of titanium."
Fell picks up
For Orin's part, he can cast a Mystic Cure on him just as a gesture of goodwill.
Fell picks up the missing arm and like hands it over to Scuttle.
Okay.
Bloody, floppy, severed arm.
Look,
Just put it in a bag of rice. It'll be all right.
If you've got a reason to get a new metal arm, you might as well take it, right?
So the Mystic Cure, you're gonna do a Mystic Cure on him?
Yeah.
Low level 1 Mystic Cure.
Yeah, just a little something. Just staunch any kind of bleeding and.
All right, go ahead and give me that roll. Cast that spell, all that good deal.
Yeah.
And Mike slaps him on the butt. It's like, "I'm really glad I didn't have to kill you for what it's worth."
Yeah, me too. That was my favorite arm.
Well, it's fine. You'll have a new favorite arm. It'll be stronger than ever.
You know, I've been bugging Scuttle to give me one
It's
of those nice arms.
11 points of healing.
All right, yeah, so that definitely kind of stops.
Well, then
me
you're
bleeding.
welcome.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as that. I mean, but anyway.
Don't press your luck.
Listen,
Yeah,
kids,
so-
sometimes you just have to strong arm people into giving
Oh
you
my god, dude.
what you
Oh,
want.
Lord. So, yeah, he goes to the back and just kind of waits for Scuttle to come and take care of him. But Scuttle's kind of just keeping his beady eyes on y'all. And, you know, as far as the things available here, he has a motion detector and a sonic dampener armor upgrade that you can have, and he also offers you an Aztec Suit 3
Ooh.
and a Red Star plasma pistol.
Is that light or heavy armor? Do we know?
All right, so it's a +7 to EAC and a +8 to KAC with a 6 max dex and has 4 upgrade slots. Level 7 armor. Nobody wants it.
I got a
Plus some
+8
monies.
+9. So
All right. Well,
Hey man, you run a shop. Can we sell you some stuff?
You're just trying to run a business, right?
feel like maybe.
yeah, you know, he'll give you 10% credits value for these if you don't want them. So that's 550 credits for the Aztec suit. And then what about this pistol? Anybody interested in the pistol? The Red Star?
Look it up real quick.
Yeah, I'm
So the Red Star plasma pistol does 1d8 electric and fire damage. It does have the line special property similar to Fell's, but it's also unwieldy.
And
so
it's 20 charges, uses 4 per, so it's 5 shots per battery.
I don't think that's going to
No.
improve anybody's pistol game.
No.
So that's another 720 credits. So that's a total of 1,270 credits
Thank you.
that you can add to the band fund. Zach, you're still muted.
Plus the 2K that we
Got back.
got back.
Right.
Yeah.
The guards are going to keep their gear, just because they're best
Yeah, well, we
guards.
didn't
We're
kill
not
him.
like
Yeah. Right. And then, of course, there is the transmitter itself, right? And, you know, you can disable it, but before you do, you what's the term?
Triangulate.
Attune to
Triangulate.
triangulate or something.
Swamp money.
Swamp money.
Yeah, so you triangulate, and you actually have a pretty good bead now on the Eclipse Black site.
Where is it?
I mean, it's where it is. You know, it's some random coordinates, but
I mean, is it within the city or is it outside?
No. You already knew that it was outside the
that's what I
city in a
thought.
mountain range.
Yeah.
It's in the shade.
In the shades, the neighborhood you're in.
Oh.
The shade
the-
is like the Midgar slums.
Yeah,
where
no,
it's
I
underneath
was
the
thinking
place.
that
the
was
dark
like the
side.
dark side of the planet.
Yeah,
was nicknamed
yes.
that.
Anyways, it's in the dark side of the planet, in some very cold mountain ranges, and you have, you had like a 100 square mile radius, and now you've been able to dial that in much closer to where you feel pretty confident that you could head that way when you wanted. Now, you have succeeded in stopping the Penumbra launch at this point, at least on a widespread scale, and certainly the corruption signal cannot be pushed into those that already have the Penumbra app right now. So congratulations on that. That's
Yay!
fantastic.
Congratulations.
I think that's
It's a-
completely worth one arm, you know?
It's in dark side. That's what it's called.
Dark side.
Yeah, the
Yeah, the
dark
other
side
side
is
is
called
Fulbright.
dark side.
Man, you know that's some difficult naming conventions.
I
don't
feel
think
like they
guessed
should have
that.
been called, and this might be some Final Fantasy coming out of me, but the Shade and the Burn would have been much cooler names.
Fulbright's pretty
Well,
good.
Right, Paizo.
Yeah.
Let 'em know.
I'll let them know.
Dear Pazzo, y'all done fucked up.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to ask or say to Scuttle?
Ziva would say, just like right before we, head out, she would say, she'd turn back and,
Mr. Scuttle, I understand that you're just operating a business here.
and she would look over her shoulder towards Mike and Phil
He rolls his eyes.
and just everybody in the APA. No offense, Kuiper, but just
But we're in the business of keeping people safe. And if causing a bit of disruption in your business can make that happen in the long run, you'll forgive us for a little bit of scuffle.
Oh, that sounds like my name, actually, but it'll be a while before I can forgive you, but it seems that I don't have much of a choice now, do I? I would ask kindly that when you leave my establishment that you don't come back. I appreciate you sparing my life and my god's life. Sounds like that's what you do. You have a very interesting way of being protective, but I am still alive, so I must give you that. While this is going on, Kuiper, you notice kind of behind Scuttle. Scuttle was kind of blocking it, but as he's moving towards the Vesk to start treating on him, you notice like the glint, like of something that catches your eye, and you see a helmet that you haven't seen in years. Not that it's this particular helmet, but you've seen this helmet like it before, but you haven't seen one in a long time, and it's quite a rare find. You see a dented casa.
Ooh, all right, yeah. Well, guess I'll go ahead and approach that while they're, talking and whatnot, I just kind of like put them out of my mind to go look at this stinted casa.
Yeah, I mean, as you're looking at it, Scuttle, who never misses a trick, notices you looking at it, and he says, "Well, that's a real nice piece that I got here. I got that from somebody from I think it was somebody from the Vescarium a long time ago came in and sold me this piece. It's a nice piece, huh? Nobody seems to want to buy it, though. I don't know why, but I think it's really, really pretty."
Yes, this is something part of the Vescarium military. I don't know how you got it.
Well, I think another Yosoki came in here and sold this to me.
What's your price?
Let's see.
Why don't we call it on the house?
I feel like we're there. I feel like we're even. I mean,
I feel like I gave you a lot of things after you destroyed my shop.
And we cut off a guard's arm.
We did not destroy your shop.
Yeah.
Well,
If he wants to
okay.
pay for it, he can pay for it. That's his money.
You want Nom for it?
Listen, I'm trying my best to be cool, I just want to remind you that you came in here demanding questions.
Right.
I answered them. Yeah, I charged you some, but, can you blame a fella for trying to make some extra scratch? But then, this guy over here, he just kind of filled my head with a bunch of bullshit, and then you cut off my friend's arm. So I think that, as far as that goes, we're even. Now, if you want to take a look at this cost, I think I could get rid of it for about 5,000.
2,000.
Oh, we got a bit of a haggling situation. Now, this is where I thrive. And I really wish that this could have been the reason that you came into my shop in the first place. All right, roll a diplomacy.
Okay.
Oh, you got a chance here. I rolled shitty.
All right. I am going to... Oh, wait. I don't have any more. Damn. I was going to use an... what's it called? Inspiration. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. Diplomacy. Okay. That is going to be a 19.
Wow. You just got it. He's like,
shit.
I can't possibly give away for 2,000. That's ridiculous. How about 4,000?
2,500.
Oh, I thought we were respecting each other now. That's your best counter.
Yes.
Look, lowest I can go. 3,000.
And he considers it for a minute. Mulls it over.
Okay, 3,000.
Well, now that wasn't so hard, right? This is what you come into a shop to do, not blast brains. But okay, here, you can take it. I'll take that 3,000 credits, and it's customary in the shade whenever a deal is made to tip the seller. So another 500.
You've got to be shitting me. We're leaving now.
All right, yeah, I had to try.
And you know what? If you know what's good for you, you'll be sending us about 1,000 credits every month.
What?
If you don't want something like this to happen again.
Apollo Protection Agency.
All of a sudden, we're now the Apollo Extortion Agency.
Right.
Mike's like,
Protection.
Mike's like, excuse me. Turns to Phil's like, Phil, you're fired.
Sorry, I've been sitting on that joke for like a minute.
I appreciate you not stopping the flow to tell it either. You did
No,
at
it was
an
hard.
appropriate
It was
time.
tough. It was really
See how
difficult.
funny it still was?
How funny it actually was when you delivered it at the appropriate time.
Well, it wasn't
Really
a pun,
good.
so
Oh,
no, I don't.
Jesus.
Oh, Christ. Okay. All right.
After that purchase, I feel like Mike, he doesn't say anything, but he looks at Kuiper just really quizzically, like, what could be so important about a helmet to pay that much just for the helmet?
Yeah.
You know, like, he's just curious, and, I mean, it would probably be pretty easy to, like, read that expression, I guess.
Yeah.
No, Ziva leans over 100% to Orin, is like, did he just really pay that much money for a fucked up hat? Like,
Do you want to hear the description of it? Now, this is not how this one looks, right? How does it look, John?
So in my mind, it's like it's got polycarbon and ceramic plated helm, okay, and it's in the shape of a lion's head.
Which is way cooler than how it's described in the book.
I was going to say, well, that's actually kind of dope. Now I get it.
No, it's described in the book as a conical helm of battered metal. So it's like just a dunce cap.
It's a dunce cap.
Yeah, it's a fucking dunce cap. Like, fuck that noise.
I must have this dunce cap.
So you guys kind of have had your fun here at Scuttle's cybernetic shop, and let's go ahead and get you out of the shop. You step back out into the streets of Kuvakara.
the shutters immediately come back down.
Yeah, like for real. Like he opens them just enough for you guys to get out the door, and then and the open sign goes off. It's like he's shutting it down. And as you're walking down the streets, I need everybody to make a perception check for me, just real quick. I
was going to ask to.
Apropos of nothing, I just need quick checks, real quick.
What kind of check?
Perception, please.
Okay, thank you.
39.
24.
Oh, that's good.
20.
That's not good.
17.
That's not good.
I'm not good at everything. I'm good at cutting off arms.
18.
18 is also not good.
Was it 24 not good?
24 is not good enough.
Damn!
So yeah, as you guys round the corner, kind of heading back to the Armada, Orin, you get this sensation that you're being followed. And just as you're about to say something to the crew about it, you hear a and a bullet goes into Mike's, well, we'll see. A bullet attempts to go into Mike's shoulder.
I was going to say, you motherfucker, you don't get to just kill me
happens.
willy-nilly.
He dead. I say you dead.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so with a 19 on the die, it definitely happens. And you're going to take 9 points of piercing damage, and you are entangled, and you just get the sense that somebody just sniped you from the roofs. And Orin, you, as I said, with that roll, you know that you're being followed as two mercs close in behind you. I need everybody to roll it for initiative, but we'll see you first.
Okay.
I regret nothing.
Same. We did what we came to do.
I mean, got business. Done business.
Just straight mob work,
I mean,